What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Homie Hangout, where we help others move in excellence. And today I got an update for you on the Cain Velasquez situation. So Cain Velasquez is in county jail for allegedly shooting at a vehicle in which somebody who had just been arrested for doing unmentionable things to his child at a daycare center um, was in. And the offender didn't get hit, but the stepfather did, and yada yada. So I had done a video on that a while back, which I'll link to. And I had also said I expected Cain Velasquez to get bail when he went to court today. That did not happen. So Geragos, his attorney, right, the infamous attorney Mark Geragos, he has said, he's indicated in court and has said afterwards that he plans on filing a motion to have Cain released between now and May 6th, which is when Cain goes back to court, right? So we'll see how that unfolds. Cain doesn't need to go to court for that to happen. That could be done on paper. And then the other thing is Cain did not enter a plea today. That's why he's going back to court so quick, because they tabled him entering a plea. Now, what could have happened is he enters a plea of not guilty today, and then things start moving forward for a trial, right? And so, or he enters a plea of guilty to some particular charges, and that's it, right? Then he comes back for sentencing. So what happened though is they put it off until May 6th, 9 a.m. And a lot of times the reason for that is because there's conversations happening between the defense attorneys, in this case, the Geragos law firm, and the DA's office, right? And so about what charges and what pleas and whatnot. And so it sounds like negotiations are happening, and they just haven't hammered out all the details to the point to where he would enter a plea today. But it may turn out that charges get dropped and he's only held to account for some specific charges, and he enters a plea, and this could all be pretty close to over in May. Or May comes along, he enters a not guilty plea to all the charges, and the legal case moves forward. I still stand by what I had said before. I do not think this case goes to trial. I am 99% sure that it's not going to go to trial, because a trial, for one, does no favors for the DA's office. Even though they seem to have a lot of evidence that suggests that Cain did the things he's alleged to have done, there's not a lot of people that are going to be sympathetic to the victim, right? And so the DA doesn't want to have to try that case in public. There's already a ton of public support. A ton of supporters showed up in court today for Cain, wearing T-shirts outside with signs, whatnot. Some real notable figures from MMA and kickboxing and other combat sports were in attendance. And so, yeah, I think that I think there's going to be some negotiation that we should at least get a hint of in May, right? We may not fully have it, but we should at least have some indication come May of where these conversations are going. I think it's notable that Cain released a statement for the first time just prior to this court. I think maybe yesterday or earlier today. And in it, he calls attention to what he says are the real victims, right? My assumption is he's talking about the other kids who have likely been abused by the person that abused his son. And he also says that the circumstances are unraveling quickly, or unfolding quickly. And so, or starting to unfold. And so that means talks are happening, right? And so anyways, just want to give you guys an update. That I cover a lot of legal stuff, both from the perspective of somebody who was a resident of juvenile detention and group homes and foster homes, and then CDC for many years, and also one that's done a lot of defense work, in particular in the Bay Area, and that includes, obviously Santa Clara County. So that's your update. Personally, I'm in the free Cain camp. I would like to see Cain Velasquez free as soon as possible. And yeah, we'll see how it unfolds. Help others move in excellence, help yourself at the same time. That's what homies do. And stay tuned.